Welcome everyone back to another F1 2019 driver career mode. And today we are going to be doing the Australian Grand Prix. We got some resource points we can also use up. And I want to work on the weakest departments, which is aerodynamic and the aerodynamic and chassis departments. And you know what? I'll throw a I'm gonna save my resource points. But, yeah, just what I did all that, so, the loading screen for the recruitment's kind of different to where it will make my pre-race clips shorter, which it basically is going to, so, I'm gonna go do my practice sessions, and I'm gonna go qualify, so I'm gonna see y'all at the grid.
No more testing, no more practice, this is the real deal. And it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. And home to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Here we are then, Formula One in 2020. The fight for the World Championship all starts here today. Mercedes on the hunt for a 7th consecutive title. They'll have Ferrari and Red Bull to contend with along the way. Williams struggled to find their feet last year. They'll be hoping for a stronger start this time around. And what I wonder of the Renault-powered cars. Will they be able to step forward, maybe even onto the podium on a regular basis? Plenty to discuss then with Anthony Davidson. He's out of hibernation too, and alongside me in the commentary box once again.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Albon. Norris, Sainz, Ocon and Daniel Ricciardo. Perez, Stroll, Gardner and Kvyat. Gasly, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen and George Russell. Grosjean and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then. It's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Okay, so we're going to be starting in P13, I believe is what we are in, and we're going to be pitting on lap 7. Going to go from the softs to the mediums. Let me put 17.5 laps of fuel in, because I've done this trick and it has worked. Go to pit on the default strategy projected. The alternate, I'm not going to go for the hards for that long, because I would like to, because I always go for mediums for after my first stop. So let's get this race started. And the lights are on, away we go. We're underway for the Australian Grand Prix. Dang, Ricardo with a heck of a dive. Hey, Ocon. Side by side across the sights. We're still side by side, and we're going to clear him out of the corner. P9, and we barely got spotted. I go over the track. off the track a little bit. Still kept the position. So I gotta try to defend my position on him.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Side by side, Lando Norris down for 8th. Coming out, turn 14, we're going to clear him for 8th. And we're starting to close in on Daniel Ricciardo. Let's see if I can try to catch him. I got him a little bit napped. Went a little aggressive to the corner. I'm going to go right by him and clear him for 7th.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
I've been this time by. Lando Norris is coming in as well to pit. He was actually running me down. He was running me down. I was gonna run down with Lando Norris. Why are we so slow? I'm glad we still came out ahead of him. Like, why was it that slow?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Still has to pit. So I guess I can try to run down Latifi. Nah, I'm just gonna save up my ERS and stuff for the next lap. Kimmy's in the pits. Latifi's coming into the pits as well.
Kimmy is in for his stop.
Bridge and overtake on. So we get some run going. And we got past McLaren, Mercedes there. McLaren gas, but the question is how far is Lando Norris going to be from me? It's not even that far. And I'm gonna miss this corner. I'm gonna overshoot the corner. I almost went into the drop of it. That probably would have been my race. I would have lost the spot to Lando, right? Would not have been able to get back. Because that Lando Norris is now caught up. He's now catching me up. Sort of. So this could be a good battle with him for 8th. Or no, for 7th. Douglas Latifi is out of the race. He must have an
We
engine
have
problem.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Is the VSC or safety car coming out because of this? Or is it just gonna let us run the race? Because I'm currently running. Because when I put my thing in overtake, I can run down Max Verstappen. Looks like they're gonna let us run. So it looks like because Mercedes drivers and Charles Leclerc are catching up to it. I did not know that, but Sebastian Vettel pitted. That's why I'm up to 6. Like, I'm surprised he pitted.
Caution, caution.
Well, he is out of the way. I thought they went to the safety car.
Okay, clear.
So, well, I need to get back to trying to run down Max Verstappen, as he is also catching up to Alexander Albon, his teammate.
to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. Okay, gap ahead is 3.4 seconds.
Yeah, that just ruined my shot right there. Looks like Perez is out of the race.
We're leading our teammate by 25.6 seconds.
He's having an issue. Is that Perez?
Some
No, it's
information on
Lance
Stroll.
Stroll.
They're retiring from the race.
Okay, so Williams and Racing Point teams are going to have one DNF. Lewis Hamilton wins the Australian Grand Prix. And as we are coming to the last set of corners, Landon Norris is actually in the middle of running me down, but it's gonna be, I think it's going to be too little too late for him unless I keep choking. Oh, I almost just blew right there. And coming around the final corner, final time. Landon Norris is not going to be able to catch me, and we're going to finish in 6th.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Why did they always, like, leave the guy who finishes in 3rd by himself when they do the podium celebrations? Like, come on, like, add him to it. I don't understand.
So let's review the up.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
car was sticking to the track straight up, I gotta be honest.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
There is no secret.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I can't answer that. Like, I
You
can't
scraped the
stand this.
walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
No, I have to answer no either.
Well, thanks anyway.
And yeah. Okay, so weekend resources. Yeah, I don't think I can add anything. I can't. There's nothing I can add. Because no, they're all in development. So I guess I'll just be advancing myself to Bahrain for the Bahrain Grand Prix. So tune in next time as we will be doing the Bahrain Grand Prix. And if you like the video, and if you enjoyed this content, which I've been working on doing again, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you also like it, and also hit the notification bell so you get notified for videos like this and for future streams. Later, guys.